Episode 7 People Need Instructions. The absolute worst thing that you can do is absolutely nothing. Now, what do I mean by that? When I onboard a new digital marketing client, I send over first and foremost an engagement letter. This letter outlines the expectations of our working relationship and how and when I get paid. This simple one-pager was developed after a bunch of issues arose that led me to create it. Remember the life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it quote? This is one of the best lessons in life and in business that you can possibly learn. As my mom reminds me when I'm having a tough time, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was my business. One of my smart-ass responses to her one day when I was not open to any words of encouragement was, "Oh yeah? Well, it looks like from history it was destroyed in a few days at most. Sorry again about that, Mom." Let's look at why I said that, though. When people don't have clear instructions on what you want them to do, that's when the unfavorable scenarios tend to happen. Whether this is a delayed payment of an invoice or you loaded a pay-per-click campaign incorrectly because you did not get the right instructions and now you need to do it from scratch. This is all due to you, or in this case me, not giving proper instructions on what I need in order for the business relationship to work for both parties efficiently. I learned how to create systems and forms over time. The absolute best time to create these is right when the issue is occurring. Literally drop everything that you're doing at that moment and write down a solution in the form of a legal document, instruction manual, spreadsheet template, etc. And then fix the issue and revisit your legal document, instruction manual, spreadsheet template, etc. Tweak it based on the solution or the favorable solution that you would have preferred as a result of that specific issue, and save this in a place where you can access it at any time. My top two preferences are Google Drive and Dropbox. It's always good to have a backup of your backup. Eventually, you'll create paperwork, instructions, templates, etc. that will save you time and make working with you very efficient. Regardless of where you're at in your pursuit of entrepreneurship, you're going to run into these types of issues. Some of them will prove to have a simple and easy solution, while others can be quite devastating, hence my initial comment about Rome. I've been in business now for over 3 years, and by my second year, I was able to obtain a 6-figure income. The instructions that I've created for both myself as well as for my clients to follow are a huge part of why I succeeded. I created this video series in my spare time in order to help others as well as remind myself of where I have been and what I have learned in the process. In this episode, I'm going to introduce my first product that I feel can help other entrepreneurs in their journey. It's an ebook called The New Business Starter Pack. In this ebook, I include everything that you need to have in place before you start to get customers for your business. This ebook is for anyone who is looking into starting a business as well as anyone who is currently building their business. It's a great guide, and it even helped me to improve some of the things that I do in my own consulting business while I wrote it. You can learn more about it and purchase it from my website, which I have linked in the description of this video. I will leave you with this quote: "Winning is the science of being totally prepared."